Containing Sam Kerr is arguably the biggest challenge in women's soccer, unless you happen to be the UK police and then you just put her in a jail cell. Here with more is the nightly sports editor, Ben McClellan. Ben, I can't believe the Poms have locked up our superstar Sam.
Yeah, well, not right now. This Sam Kerr alleged racial vilification story has taken yet another twist with some more bombshell developments this morning. We've learnt now that the transcript from her court hearing has been made public, that after Kerr allegedly racially vilified an officer, she was formally arrested and detained in a jail cell for a period of time, which has just been a sensational sort of development in the story, as I say.
Yeah, absolutely. But it also, though, underscores what we've been saying all the way along when it comes to this story, that the other thing to consider is how Sam never really said anything to her club, Chelsea. She never said anything to the Australian Football Federation. And now that we've learned that she's, spent time in a cell, that seems even more staggering.
Yeah. I mean, in Kerr's defence, this incident happened in January 2023. Obviously, we're learning more about it. She appeared in court in February, which is when this story all came out. We've learned a bit more about that hearing. She appeared by a video link. She was repeatedly questioned by the sitting magistrate or judge about whether she wanted to plead guilty to the charges, and if she did, that would be taken into consideration. She was warned that if she pled guilty later in the case, and even once the case had gone to trial, that would count against her. So she was asked a series of questions, all of which she simply answered to were yes. We know there's body cam footage involved, which her, I'm guessing, high-priced defence legal team has asked for. So yeah, it's just been an incredible chapter in this story. Obviously, she's injured at the moment with an ACL. She won't play, or we don't expect her to play, for the Matildas in the upcoming Paris Games. The English season will be wrapping up in the next few months, so she definitely won't be back on the paddock there. And it's really unclear what Sam's immediate future is. And going back to an earlier conversation we had, which I think is really important, which you've touched on, is who knew what and when. And at this point, we don't know any of that. So Chelsea nor the Australian football have answered as to when they were told. The Australians have told us that they only found out when she was when it was broken in the news. But yeah, we'll just have to see what the next development in this amazing case is going to be.
Yeah, you feel like it just needs someone to come out, whether that's Sam, and say, look, this is the situation, this is exactly what happened, and to get some sort of definitive answer, because in the absence of that, there's going to be more speculation, and all of these little tidbits that come out are going to be seized upon by us and everybody on the internet and debated endlessly, which I don't think does anybody any good.
No.
But we'll just have to follow along this story and see where it goes next. Nightly sports editor Ben McClellan, thanks for joining me on the Nightly 5.
Thank you very much.